Hey everyone. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for a couple of days. It's been over a week now, but um, I'm actually moving house within the next few weeks. So things have been a bit on the back burner, as you can imagine. Yeah, I'll probably be moving house. We've kind of been forced out in a sense where the we always had the same owner, and now we have a different owner, and they said, "Oh, everything's fine," but now they want to move in suddenly, which they can't force us to do. But they said, "Look, if you move out within the next month, we'll pay your moving costs, your bond clean, we'll give you free rent and all that sort of stuff." So we're like, "Ah, all right, we'll do it." It's annoying, but um, we were planning to move out anyway at some point soon, or at least when the lease was up, and this kind of would. It's stressful now, but if we do it, then we don't have to worry about it, in July, which is good. So when I come home from Europe, because all of May I'll be going to Europe, and when I come back, like there won't be any stress to move, right? Because it's already done. So which is nice, which is a nice thing. But apart from that, I just wanted to say thank you for still being here, and I've just had a really really hard time recently. You might have been seeing that from the videos, and I think just challenging myself recently has been really really hard in terms of everything is let me put it like this, I don't feel sorry for myself. I don't like feeling sorry for myself. I'm not that kind of person. I feel sorry for myself when I see my pictures of myself when I was like 5, 6 years old, and I feel so stress-free and joyous, and things were just fine. And I turn into such a someone who's just constantly under a huge amount of stress, and I shouldn't be. There's no reason for me to be, right? Um, I need to just be calm, but I find myself praying to kind of find that calm and to get back to a point where I can feel joy again, because I truly don't feel joy in doing anything. I just certainly don't feel joy in doing the job I do. I don't feel joy in doing anything. It's not about making videos. I love making the videos, but I just don't enjoy doing it. I don't enjoy doing anything. I don't enjoy playing video games on my own. I don't even enjoy watching movies because I feel guilty doing these things. And so I'm in a point where everything is happening. I mean, one thing that I've done, and I feel really embarrassed to talk about, but because I used to, before I got my teeth fixed in 2023, I always used to bite my nails. Then I stopped biting my nails, and now I always constantly have to cut my nails because they're so long. I don't bite them anymore, which is good. The issue now is that instead of that, when I was stressed, I started pulling out my beard, and I have lots of patches on my beard where I've just pulled out the hair, even you can't really see, but on my face, and it's so it's embarrassing. It's painful mentally, physically. It makes me so angry that I do that shit, but I can't stop. Even as I'm speaking right now, I'm tapping my leg, and I need to stop. I'm constantly tense. I'm constantly nervous, and I don't know why. Nothing I seem to try helps. I'm completely trying to quit completely drinking caffeine. I only have a coffee in the morning now. I want to completely stop drinking caffeine. I want to start exercising properly. But to do it, to do it alone, it's really hard. To just go into the gym and start working out, that is something that's it's just easier to not, even though it's the right thing to do. I have, like, I have had it for years, all these ideas for videos, for projects, and I just give up. And I'm not someone who wants to give up, and I'm not someone who gives up, but I give up on trying, I should say. I'm at a difficult point in my life, and I'm very grateful that I have Erica, because if I didn't, I would not be here. I don't think. Certainly not in the position I'm in. And it's I don't care about being vulnerable anymore, because I don't really. I mean, if you know, yeah. Sorry, I'm just rambling now. All I'm saying is that I'm certainly not giving up on the channel and all these kinds of things. I have all these videos in mind, and I will keep chipping away at it slowly, but I think I have to stop putting so much pressure on myself because what it's doing is it's doing exactly the opposite of what I would want it to do, and it's ruining things. You know, it's not making it better. It's not making it better. I would love if someone had any advice, but to be honest, I watch so many things where it's meant to make me feel better, and in fact, it doesn't make me feel better, because no matter what I listen to or what I hear someone tell me, I try it, and it just makes me feel either worse or it doesn't change my situation. Because the only one who can change the situation I'm in is me, and I need to do it. It needs to come from within, and I want peace. You know, I want peace to this chaos. And so, I said it in the other video. I will never consider taking medication or these things, even though I've considered it in the past. I don't want that stuff. I want to do this 100% myself, because I just won't be able to feel proud of myself unless I do it on my own. And I don't want, the big thing for me is that I don't want other people to be in control of my life anymore. I've never taken control of my life, and that's all I need to do to succeed is to 100% spend every moment doing what I need to do. And I hate wasting time, and that's all I've done in the past few years, is waste every single day away. And every day that I do waste, it only amplifies the problem, because it makes me angrier and angrier. And I thought about it today, and I just feel all these things at once. I want to run, and I want to destroy everything. I want to break stuff, but I want to run around, and I have so much energy. And then I sit down and try to do something, and I have no energy, and I feel up and down and up and down. I mean, for example, last night, I did something I'd never done before. I've been living in this apartment now 7 years, and last night I came back from work at like 3 a.m, and I just had a shower, and I lied down on the couch, and I just fell asleep. And I've never done that before. I always go into the bed, and I just didn't. I just fell asleep on the couch, because it's becoming so much. Not work or anything, just everything. And yeah. I don't know where to go from here, I sit here and I can't find joy in anything. And just wanna do better. Just wanna see the world, that's what I always wanted to when I was young. I didn't know I was gonna meet Erica. I thought I was gonna, go all over the world, and I can still do all those things. I want to know how to, be in control of my own destiny, if you want to say it like that. I want to be in control of my own life, and I just don't know where to even begin. But yeah. Anyway. Sorry for rambling on again. This was gonna be a video about me moving, but yeah. Anyway, sorry guys. This was meant to be like a few minutes long, but it's already been 10 minutes. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. There was still something I was gonna mention, but who knows? Yeah, it's okay. You guys deserve proper videos, not this shit. All these people subscribing for the from the Me Malicious videos that Eric edited, they're gonna be like, what is this guy on about? Why doesn't he just make videos? Yeah, I know, right? It's a problem when you have too much ambition, and not just too much ambition, but no focus. You know, you can't hone in on something. You can't lock in. If you can't lock in on one thing, and you want to do everything at once, you end up just failing at everything. And that's kind of what it feels like I'm doing with my life, is that I'm not putting 100% into anything, so I'm failing at everything. Because I want to do too much. I'm too ambitious, or not too ambitious, too scatterbrained to make that ambition feasible. To make it into something feasible, something that tangible. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, thank you for listening to this I'm gonna say onzin bullshit. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video whenever it comes out. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do this anymore where I'm gonna just promise you guys, oh, this is when this video is coming out and this and that. No, because I'm just kidding myself. I'm lying, you know, not lying, but you know, I'm saying like I'm promising things that aren't real, and that's stupid. I don't want to do that. I already have done so much harm to myself by doing that. I don't want to do it to others, you know. So, thank you, and I will see you in the next video whenever that comes out. Tschüss, ciao, goodbye, au revoir. Yes, that's all I know. Goodbye.